What we're doing today is we're making a graph. This is with inequalities, and we're doing IXL T.3. Please write these steps down. Yeah, T.3. Here are your steps. First thing you want to do is you want to squiggly underline. Which one do you underline?
You underline the number that doesn't have the X.
Exactly. Without X or Y. Okay? That makes it the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the banana, and the banana always goes on the y-axis. Alright? That's the very first point that you put. Do I have to zoom in?
Yes, please.
Oh, thanks so much. Anytime, Linda. Anything for Linda. Okay, so the first thing you want to underline that one. Now, the one that you squiggly has what with it? Is the slope, which is the X. Yeah, the one with the X, that's your slope. And the slope is the movement. It tells you how to move. Now, it's not a point. It tells you how to move to get to the next point. So if it's positive, you go up. And if it's negative, you go down. And you always go to the
right.
Yeah. We've done this before. This is like the homework Y.6, by the way. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit more out. Now, once you check the slope, you always want to make sure you check Slope Man, because Slope Man can help you a lot. Alright, now, do you remember Slope Man?
Yes.
Please draw Slope Man. So those are if it's positive, negative. That's the positive eyebrow. That's the negative eyebrow. Now, if there's no y, and just x, it's a line up and down. The slope is undefined. When there's only an x, that's why we put an x at the top. It's like the bangs. All right? It's undefined. If there is no x, then the slope is 0, and it's a horizontal line like this. Yeah, slope is underlined. Slope is a horizontal line. I'm trying to think of what else. We're going to do some examples right now. And then don't forget you have to make a dotted line or a solid line. Okay? And you either have to shade up or shade down. So, everybody have the notes?
Yes.
You got 5 seconds. Alright, let's look at the first example. Alright, the first example is y. Okay. Seriously? Y greater than 1. It's still a little bit blurry, but. Alright, so we're going to underline squiggly. So, underline the y right here. It has a 1, and that has no x, so I underline. Is there something for me to squiggly? Is there an x?
No.
No x. Okay, so that means the banana is the one that you underline. So my banana is 1. So I put a point on 1. Put a banana at 1. Put a banana at 1. Okay? Put a banana at 1 is positive, right, Lamb? So then the slope, I don't have any x's, right? There's no x. So how many x's is that? 0. So 0 slope is a horizontal line. It's a horizontal line like this. If you have no x's, it's a horizontal line. Now, what kind of line? It's either going to be dotted or solid. Right here, is this one going to be dotted or solid? Yeah, that one's dotted. Because it's less than, it's going to be a dotted line. So you're going to make this a dotted line. Oops. Thanks. It's a dotted line. Now we have to shade. It's either going to be shade up, bless you, or shade down. Show me your hands, please. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Be ready if I call on you. If you don't have the hands, I will call on you in 3, 2. All right, everyone has their hands. All right, so this one, what do you think? Shade up or shade down?
Shade down.
I mean up.
Is it, which hand is it? This one or that hand? This hand. So which way is this one up? Up. Up. It's up. So shade up. And so we're done. Okay? We put the banana, we put the slope, we make the line, and we color. Alright, let's do the next one. And then I will show you one on IXL so you can see like what you're supposed to do on the computer. Yeah. Alright, so here, go ahead, squiggly underline. Please squiggly underline. Please squiggly underline. And I want you to go ahead and put the banana, if you know where the banana goes, on the next one. Squiggly underline in 10. Squiggly underline in 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, squiggly underline. So which one do you underline, Omar? -2. Which one do you squiggly, Josue?
Negative.
Josue? No. The squiggly has the X. Which one has the X? That one has the X. -5. Yeah. Now, the banana, the y-intercept, Wendy, is what? What's the y-intercept? The one that you underline. It's the one that you underline. I did it on the board.
-2.
It's the one that you underline. Yeah, -2. Okay, put a banana at -2. The slope, Xochitl, is the one that you squiggly. -5, because it's negative. Raul, do you go up or down? Down. Muchacho. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you go down 5 over 1. Now, what kind of line, Masterina? Solid or dotted?
Dot.
If it's like this, what kind? Solid or dotted?
Salad.
How do you know it's dotted, Linda?
Because negative.
No, not because it's negative. No, not because it's negative. Denise, how do you know it's dotted? No.
I think because you have like.
No, it's what? Yes, it doesn't have the little bar underneath it. When it doesn't have the little bar underneath it, it's dotted. Alright, so please make a dotted line. Now, Diodone, do we shade up or down?
Down.
No! Wait, show me your hands.
Down. Deep down.
Yeah, so is it shade up or down?
Down.
Yes, that's why I made a face. You got it right. No, actually, I was surprised because you answered super fast and it was correct. So here's how you know if it's down or up. You put your pencil on the line, and then if it's down, you go down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Up, you would go up. Sometimes people get confused with that. All right, now I'm going to show you one on the computer. After I show you one on the computer, then it'll be your turn to do it. Now, don't get the laptops yet. Let me show you first. So you're going to go to algebra. T.3. Just look. So you know how to do it. Okay, wow, this is the same one almost. Alright, for this one, what's the y-intercept, AB?
Yes.
Y less than or equal to -1. What's the y-intercept? -1. So put a banana at -1. What is the slope, Miriam?
The slope is.
How many x's?
0 x's.
0 x's. So what would it look like, Annette, if it's a 0 slope?
Would you put in the
Yeah, horizontal line. Now, is this one solid or dotted, Lam? Solid. It has a thing underneath it. Now look, it already is solid. If you want to make it dotted, you just click on the line and it'll make it dotted. Okay? Then, do we shade up or down, Jaime?
Down.
Yep. And that's it.